Our next performers are Tonia Opland and Mike Freeman. After 26 years on the road together, Tonia Opland and Mike Freeman have stopped to wait out the pandemic in Tonia's family home place, Southeast Anchorage. In normal times, they are based in the Seattle area, but also spend a lot of time in Southeast Ireland. Their multi-instrumental set for Galway days with hammered dulcimer, recorder, djembe, and hurdy-gurdy, as well as fiddle and guitar, puts a different spin on some of the old chestnuts from their local sessions in counties Wexford and Kilkenny. I learned The Flower of Northumberland from one of Tonia's early cassette tapes. Find out more about them on their webpage, www.opland-freeman.com.
Well, welcome to Chestnut Time, folks. We spent some time in County Wexford playing with a bunch of lads. They've been playing together for 50 or 60 years by now at least. They are Paddy, Martin, Jim, Mick and Mick. They get together and play tunes that they've been playing for a long, long time. And a lot of the youngsters don't play anymore, so I suppose it's fair enough to call them chestnuts. That's what we're going to do.
We'll toast some chestnuts.
We will indeed. Do you toast
Nice.
them or roast them?
Oh,
Toast to chestnuts.
or we'll roast some chestnuts. Whatever you want to do with them.
All right.
2, 3, 4.
Scoch glan Keilen I marsje fug ja geirig glesta Bogen mar fein pan saura ling Saura, saura, banjen dan jana Bogen mar fein pan saura ling Saura buina non in gledjel Bogen mar fein pan saura ling Bogen mar ling I hongwil krevig Bogen mar fein an saura ling Saura bui o lina greja Bogen mar fein an saura shugek shen music luskik na spilha Astrola is blah hair crown Time quick is on a shikker shen you lay pleasure Ugmar fame and sourly Sour sour banyan and yawn Ugmar fame and sourly Sour buil and onion glegel Ugmar fame and sourly Sour sour banyan and yawn Ugmar fame and sourly Sour buil and onion glegel Ugmar fame and sourly
That was a song called Sour. Every kid in Ireland used to learn it. Some still do. It's not sung much, but oddly enough, Tonia learned it not long ago. And just after she'd learned it, it was a brand new song to her. And Earlo Leonard decided to record it and have a smash hit in Ireland with it.
Wouldn't you know?
Wouldn't you just know? Yeah, I think he heard her singing it in a pub and nicked it, but we'll never know. Anyway, the next one, we'll do another chestnut, usually a raucous drinking song, but this one was given a slightly new lease of life by a friend of ours, Peg Lochran, who decided that raucous drinking song wasn't the only way to do it.
I've been a wild rover for many's the year Spent all my money on whiskey and beer But now I'm returning with gold in great store I never will play the wild rover no more Wild roving Gibor, wild roving I never will play the wild rover no more I went into an alehouse I used to frequent I told the landlady my money was spent I asked her for credit She answered me, nay Such custom as yours I could have any day Wild roving Gibor, wild roving I never will play the wild rover no more Wild roving Gibor, wild roving I never will play the wild rover no more When out of my pocket I pulled sovereigns bright The landlady's eyes opened wide with delight She said, we have whiskey and wine of the best And the words that I spoke, they were only in jest Wild roving Gibor, wild roving I never will play the wild rover no more Wild roving Gibor, wild roving I never will play the wild rover no more
Well, we are going to do like the newscasters do and go.
Only if you have another camera to look at, in which case we have to go this far.
Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is clearer than any. Come over the hills, my bonny Irish lass. Come over the hills to your darling. You choose the rose, love, and I'll make the vow. I'll be your true love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. Down by Killarney, Greenwood that we strayed, where the moon and the stars they were shining. The moon shone its rays on her locks of golden hair, and she swore she'd be my love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. It's not for the parting of my sister Kate, and it's not for the grief of my mother. It's all for the loss of my bonny Irish lass, that my heart is breaking forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. Oh, red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. My love is fairer than any.
Yeah, sorry about Red is the Rose, but I requested it. I just like Tanya's version of it.
This next one is definitely not Irish, but we're not really sure where it comes from. We learned it as a French-Canadian tune, but the reading I've been doing says it was actually an Italian tune that got nicked by the French-Canadian music groups.
Sounds right.
Yeah. And we're going to go straight from that into another tune that was written by a guy in Portland, Oregon named Bob Head, or Lefty. We just call it Lefty's tune.
Yay!
This is a song I had heard many times, done by many different people, but I was never really inspired to learn it myself until I heard a 14-year-old in a pub sing it, Iona Ritchie, who came and recorded a CD with us just after that. And yeah, she's well on her way.
She is indeed. Sing it.
Okay.
Yes, dear.
1, 2, 3, 4. When Pat came over the hill, he's calling fair to see, a whistling low but shrill. His signal was to be a Mary, listen now, there is somebody whistling sure. Oh mother, it's just the wind, you know, that's whistling through the door. With me fall da la la, me fall da la lay. With me fall da la la, right fall da la the delay. I've lived a long time, Mary, in this old house, my dear, but the door to whistle like that I never yet did hear. But mother, you know the fiddle, it hangs so close beside the chink. The wind upon its strings is playing that tune, I think. With me fall da la la, me fall da la lay. With me fall da la la, right fall da la the delay. The dog is barking now, sure the fiddle can't play that tune. But mother, you know they say dogs bark when they see the moon. But how can he see the moon, me girl, when he is old and blind? Blind dogs don't bark at the moon, nor fiddles don't play with the wind. With me fall da la la, me fall da la lay. With me fall da la la, right fall da la the delay. And now I hear a pig, uneasy in his mind. But mother, you know they say that pigs can see the wind. That's true enough, my day, my girl, but I'm sure you may remark that a pig no more than we can see anything in the dark. With me fall da la la, me fall da la lay. With me fall da la la, right fall da la the delay. I'm not such a fool as you think, I know very well it's Pat. Go home, you whistling thief, and do get away at that. And you get into bed, me girl, don't play upon me your jeers, for I may have lost me sight, but I haven't lost me ears. With me fall da la la, me fall da la lay. With me fall da la la, right fall da la the delay. So lads, when courting going for your sweetheart's sake, make sure not to whistle too loud, in case the old woman might wake. For in days when I was young, sure forget it, I never can, I came to know the difference between a fiddle, a dog, and a man. With me fall da la la, me fall da la lay. With me fall da la la, right fall da la the delay. With me fall da la la, me fall da la lay. With me fall da la la, fall da la the delay.
That should do.
We want to thank Galway Days for inviting us to be part of the show here, and it's the first time we've ever been in town during the festival time. Wouldn't you know, we picked the one year when we don't actually get to hang out with you guys during the festival, but we really do appreciate you being with us and sharing the music with us today.
What she said.